What is up, beautiful people? TJ here with another episode of Side Hustle Sunday. Today, I'm going to be showing you a little bit about our Home Depot lighting. I've had a few questions about it, and I want to just kind of clear the air so that people know exactly what we're making on these HD lighting palettes. All right, so I wanted to film a quick video. It's kind of funny because I want to film like a real video. So there is my camera, my Sony a7R III with no memory card. So I was not actually able to get that camera working to film this video. So I'm filming on my iPhone Pro, which is okay, except the exposure is kind of weird. Let's drop it down just a tib. All right, so today I want to do a really quick video. Somebody had asked me to see how much we had made on our Home Depot pallets of lights. So we bought them for like $200, $250, bought a couple of them. So we have quite a bit of lights left, but we've actually sold most of our lights that we have. So I'm gonna show you around the store, just a little bit of kind of a quick tour. So you can see the store, and I'll show you the lights, and then we'll dive into the computer, and I'll show you exactly how much we made on each light and how much we made total versus how much we paid for the light. So if you want to see that, stay tuned. All right, so I'm going to flip the camera around, maybe. All right, so this is our store. I'm going to kind of give you a broad overview. So when you walk in, you've got some shelving over here. These are all lights. Over here, these are all lights. Those totes down there at the bottom are totes that we still got to go through. We've got a Barton's discount box that we will be unboxing shortly. Probably that video will be out sometime this week. We've got another mystery box that's going to come. We're going to kind of do a combo video with those. So we've got 2 rows of shelves here. As you can see, I kind of marked each shelf with the different letter/number. So all of this stuff is available on our eBay store as well as on our Amazon store. Some of the stuff we've sent actually a lot of stuff to Amazon, but we do have quite a bit of stuff still here at the store. We've got some really cool toys. We were supposed to be putting out an unboxing video for those. I don't know if it's out yet or if we want to put it out, but we did have one. So that's all of the shelves there. So we can go here to the office area. So we have me and April's little workstations. We have, these are all of our boxes. That stuff up there is some art and a couple other things. We got some cornhole boards, something like that. This is all stuff that we've got to go through. It's a bunch of junk right here we got to go through, see what we can send to Amazon, or if we want to keep it out. Some stuff up there are things that need to go through as well. These things right here actually are going back on the shelf. I just don't have the location for it. So let's get back to what I was going to talk about with this video. So with our lighting, we get a lot of generation lighting. If you can see this, generation lighting, Seagull lighting, and this Minka library. That is the bulk of the lighting that we actually get with on these Home Depot pallets. So you know, these are some really nice lights. I'm gonna pull this now so you can see it. So you know, really nice lights, and they are super expensive. You know, these lights right here probably over $100, if not $200 a piece. And the good thing about these is that they actually come in boxes that can be shipped. So when we sell these, all we got to do is slap a label on them and send them out. The majority of these lights have been sent out or have been sold on Amazon and not on the eBay platform. Not sure why. I don't think people want to pay $100, $200 for lights on eBay. You know, they're pretty much looking for a deal. But on Amazon, we can actually send these out basically for full price, which you'll see here in just a little bit. So stay tuned for that. So here's some more generation lighting. That's a different one. That's Home Decorators. That's a Home Depot style light. Hampton Bays Home Depot as well, the brand. So some more mint collaboraries. We actually just sold one of these the day before yesterday. I had 3 of them. That's the little spot is right there. And we've got some more lights there and a cornhole board. And I believe back here, we've got another light here, a Seagull lighting, and then also another generation lighting, and this is another seagull light. It's actually a pretty large light right there. So in terms of what we actually made with all these lights, for the most part, when I look at the whole, you know, how much we paid for lights, we actually paid about, for the majority of these lights, we probably paid about between $2 and $5 for each light. The reason I say that is because we had a very large pallet that we bought a while ago, and it had about 100 or so lights on it, and the pallet was $200 a piece, so that's $2 for each light. Now, we've sold the majority of those. We got another pallet that had about 50 or so lights, and those were a little more expensive. I think we paid about $5 for each light. But I'm going to take you into the computer, and we are going to show you, I'm going to show you exactly what we made with these lights through my Amazon Seller Central. All right, we are going to start with the Amazon Seller Central website. I couldn't find a way to sort these out, so I'm just going to pull up all of my orders, and then we'll go through each one and show you. Keep in mind that I only paid between $2 and $5 for each one of these items. I'm just going to go to the last 180 days to show you all of them, and we will start, actually we'll just start at the end, which is actually the beginning. So this is going to be more recent to you know, a long time ago. I think 4 months is how far this goes back. But I did want to point out that we did figure out like a way to manipulate our listings, not necessarily manipulate them, but we figured out how to price them to sell. And I'll make a video later on kind of separately about that. So I'm going to write all these down as we go along, and we'll see total up at the end. So right here you can see this was 5 days ago. Yeah, 5 days ago. We sold a Minka Lavery light for $65.99. That was shipped out. 6 days ago we sold another Minka Lavery light that was $115. 7 days ago we sold a Seagulls lighting for $69.99. This is one of the first ones we got. If you remember, the box was kind of banged up on this one, so we did sell this one as open box. So we didn't get the full like $150, I think it was for this light. This was a Casablanca fan. It's actually just the shade for the fan, these right here. $34.88. We actually had another Minka Camden light. We paid $2 for that was $99. Hunter light, it was $23.56. All right, so I got interrupted, sorry. So we'll start back right here. Seagull lighting for $149. I believe we got 6 of these lights. One of them was damaged in shipping. I believe it was not this one, but we did one of the first ones we shipped. One of them was damaged when we shipped it out to a customer, so we had to give them another one. So we actually lost one of these lights, but we did get reimbursed for it by FedEx. So this is another Seagull lighting, $99. We have a Minka Lavery light here for $149. Right now we're about 2 weeks ago. Then we had a big sale right here. We sold 3 of these Seagull lightings for $149. That was 3 weeks ago. We sold another Seagull lighting for $35.38. And we sold a Lithonia lighting for $74.99. This was actually a massive lighting palette we got for $200. It was over 100 lights that we got with this one. So $74.99 for that one light. And okay, and then we had also a Seagull lighting here for $60.13. So it's kind of weird sometimes the numbers, because we kind of have to reprice things to be the most competitive offer on Amazon. So if we go back here to a month ago, this was a Seagull lighting. It was $48. We sold another Seagull lighting for $48. We sold 3 of these Lithonia lighting wall packs LED for $92.99. We had another Seagull lighting here for $48. We had a Lithonia lighting here for $14.50. This is another Lithonia lighting for $28.41. All these Lithonia lightings came in that same palette that we had, you know, about 100 of them. And then here's another Lithonia lighting. We actually sold 3 of these for $74.99. This was 2 months ago. Here's another Lithonia lighting. We sold 2 of these for $14.50. And this is a light, but it was on a different, this was on a bulks palette, so I'm not going to count this one. This was a feast, I guess that's how you pronounce it, ceiling light. That was $149. This is like one of the first ones we actually sold on Amazon. This was 3 months ago. And then this is a seagull lighting for $99.98. So if you look, this same light, if you look later, we actually sold the rest of the lights for $50 more than this, which was awesome. So that is it for Amazon. So let's go over to eBay. So hold on, let me give you the total. So for Amazon, the total is $2,393.83. Of course, that's not including shipping. Sorry about that. Of course, that is not including shipping, but that is actually how much we made total profit. All right, so then the only 2 things that I could find that we sold on eBay, and I may be missing something, is this ceiling fan. We sold it for $29.99. This actually had a broken globe, but somebody purchased it because it could be used without the globe. And then also there was another thing. It was a high bay light. Yep, so here was another high bay light. It was we sold it for $100. Actually, funny story, whenever I went and purchased this palette, which we got this one locally, it actually had it had this on the top. It had this one high bay light on top, and I scanned it and I saw it was $100. Said, I gotta get this because it was brand new. It had never been opened. So anyway, that is it for this video. I just want to give you all just kind of a behind the scene look at our some of our numbers. I know a lot of people was concerned that we had purchased multiple of these lighting palettes, but these HD palettes are really good. If you get a chance to get a hold of one, especially if you can get it locally, it's going to keep your costs really low. And you know, on average we pay between $2 and $5 for these light fixtures, and you know, most of them sold for over $100. So that is all of our lighting sales since we purchased our very first lighting palette a few months ago. So if you like these types of videos, please like, share, and subscribe. I really appreciate it. Also hit the bell icon so you can get notifications whenever I release new videos. I will see you guys on the next one.